Dear students, in this video, I'll explain you what are continuous random variables, what is the probability density function of the continuous random variable, mean, variance and standard deviation of a continuous random variable, and the few problems on that. And already you know what is a random variable, types of random variables and their definition also. If a random variable takes non-countably infinite number of values or simply infinite number of values, then it is said to be continuous random variable. The range of the random variable is infinite, then it is said to be a continuous random variable. Similar to probability mass function of the discrete random variable, here we are defining probability density function of the continuous random variable. For each value taken by the continuous random variable, we can assign a real number f of x satisfying the conditions f of x is greater than or equal to 0 and integration minus infinity to infinity f of x into dx is always equal to 1. Then f of x is called a continuous probability function or probability density function. It is exactly similar to probability mass function of the discrete random variable. There we are denoting it as p of x. P of x must be greater than or equal to 0 and summation of p of x must be equal to 1. Summation is nothing but the integration. Okay. Hence here f of x must be greater than or equal to 0 and integration minus infinity to infinity f of x into dx must be equal to 1. Then f of x is known as the probability density function of the continuous random variable. Probability function of the continuous random variable. Now we'll move on to mean and variance of continuous random variable. If x is a continuous random variable with probability density function f of x, where x takes the values from minus infinity to infinity because it is taking infinite number of values, the mean mu or expectation a of x and the variance sigma square of continuous random variable x is defined as mean is equal to, we can also denote it as e of x or mu, that is equal to integration minus infinity to infinity x into f of x into dx. This is the expectation or mean of the continuous random variable. Integration minus infinity to infinity x into f of x into dx, that is the mean or expectation. Variance v equal to sigma square, that's equal to minus infinity to infinity x minus mu whole square f of x into dx, or else we can also put that in the form of integration minus infinity to infinity x square into f of x into dx minus mu square. Either you can use this formula or integration minus infinity to infinity x square into f of x into dx minus mu square. Okay, this is the variance. And standard deviation sigma is equal to square root of variance. Now we'll see few problems on this. Find the value of c such that f of x is equal to x by 6 plus c for 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3 and f of x is equal to 0 otherwise. Otherwise means actually x takes the values from minus infinity to infinity. From the interval 0 to 3, f of x value is x by 6 plus c. In all other intervals means minus infinity to 0 as well as from 3 to infinity, f of x value is equal to 0. There is a meaning. Is a probability density function. Also find probability of 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. Okay. First we need to find the constant c. f of x is a probability density function, hence f of x must be greater than or equal to 0, and integration minus infinity to infinity f of x into dx must be equal to 1. That condition we have. F of x is greater than or equal to 0 only when c must be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, and integration minus infinity to infinity we have, but f of x is defined only in the interval 0 to 3. Hence it is integration 0 to 3. F of x value in that interval is x by 6 plus c must be equal to 1. Integrate this with respect to x by 6 plus c into dx. Okay, 1 by 6 constant, x integration is x square by 2, 6 2s are 12 it is, plus c constant, 1 integration with respect to dx is x, between the limit 0 to 3 is equals to 1 it is. Okay, we'll apply the limit. Okay, in the first term 1 by 12 constant, upper limit for x is 3, 3 square is 9, minus lower limit for x is 0, 0 square is 0, plus c constant into upper limit for x is 3 minus lower limit is 0, that's equal to 1. Okay, 9 minus 0 is 9 divided by 12, plus 3 minus 0, 3 into c, 3c is equal to 1. Okay, 3 3s are 3 4s are 3 by 4, 3c is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4. 1 minus 3 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 4. So that c is equal to 1 divided by 3 into 4, 1 by 12. That is a c value. Now, probability of 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2 is nothing but integration from 1 to 2 f of x into dx. Definitely the value 1 to 2 is within the limit 0, 3. Okay, hence f of x value in this limit 1 to 2 is also equal to x by 6 plus c. C is nothing but 1 by 12. Okay, integration 1 to 2 x by 6 plus 1 by 12, that is a f of x value into dx. Integrate this. 1 by 6 constant, x integration is x square by 2 plus 1 by 12 constant, 1 integration is dx, between the limit 1 to 2. 6 2s are 12, 1 by 12. Upper limit for x is 2, 2 square is 4 minus lower limit is 1, 1 square is 1, plus 1 by 12 into upper limit is 2 minus lower limit is 1. Okay, 4 minus 1 is 3, 3 by 12, plus 2 minus 1, 1 divided by 12. Okay, 3 plus 1, 4 divided by 12. Okay, nothing but 1 by 3. If you want, you can also write the answer in decimals also. Okay, this is the probability of 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. We'll see the next one. Find the constant k such that f of x is equal to kx square for 0 less than x less than 3, 0 otherwise. Is a probability density function. Also compute probability of 1 less than x less than 2 it is. Okay, and probability of x less than or equal to 1, probability of x greater than 1, mean, variance, everything is included in this problem it is. And here f of x value is kx square from 0 to 3. Actually 0 less than x less than 3 is there. It is a continuous random variable. So 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3 is same thing as that of 0 less than x less than 3. It counts in the discrete random variable. Okay, less than or equal to or less than, but it does not counts in the continuous random variable. The interval must be 0 to 3 only. In all other intervals, its value equal to 0. F of x is a probability density function. Hence, f of x must be greater than or equal to 0, as well as integration minus infinity to infinity f of x into dx must be equal to 1. F of x is greater than or equal to 0 is possible only when k must be greater than or equal to 0. And integration from minus infinity to infinity. Okay, in that interval f of x exists only from 0 to 3. Hence it is integration 0 to 3. F of x value in that limit is k into x square dx is equal to 1, k constant, x square integration is x cube by 3 between the limit 0 to 3 equal to 1. K by 3 constant, upper limit for x is 3, 3 cube is 27 minus lower limit 0 cube is 0. 27 k by 3 is equal to 1 or okay 3 nines are right now, or else k is equal to on cross multiplication 3 by 27 nothing but 1 by 9. 3 ones are 3 nines are, that is a k value. Now probability of 1 less than x less than 2 means integration from 1 to 2 f of x into 2 dx. Definitely the limit or interval 1 to 2 is within the limit 0 comma 3, within the interval 0 comma 3. Hence f of x value in the limit or in the interval 1 to 2 is also equal to kx square. Okay, k value is 1 by 9 it is. X square by 9. Integration 1 to 2 f of x value is x square by 9 into 2 dx. 1 by 9 constant, x square integration is x cube by 3 between the limit 1 to 2. Okay, 1 by 9 3s are 27 constant, upper limit for x is 2, 2 power 3 is 8 minus lower limit for x is 1, 1 power 3 is 1. 8 minus 1 is 7, 7 divided by 27. That is the probability of 1 less than x less than 2. Now probability of x less than or equals to 1. Actually probability of x less than or equal to 1 means integration from minus infinity to 1. But integration from minus infinity to 0, in that interval f of x value is 0. Hence integration from 0 to 1 it is. Integration 0 to 1 f of x into 2 dx. Because f of x is defined in the interval 0 comma 3. The function exists only from 0 comma 3. Hence it is x less than or equal to 1 means integration from minus infinity to 1. We can split it as minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to 1. From minus infinity to 0, f of x value is 0. That's why I have not written integration from 0 to 1 f of x into 2 dx. And 0 comma 1 is within the interval 0 comma 3. Hence, f of x value in that limit is x square by 9. Okay. Once again, 1 by 9 constant, x square integration is x cube by 3 between the limit 0 to 1. 1 by 27. Okay. Upper limit for x is 1, lower limit is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1 by 27 is the answer. Probability of x greater than 1. Greater than 1 means integration from 1 to infinity. Okay. But the function exists only from 0 to 3. 1 to 3 is within the limit 0 to 3. Hence, probability of x greater than 1 is integration 1 to 3 f of x into 2 dx. F of x value is x square by 9. Integrate this. Apply the limit. On simplification, it comes out as 26 divided by 27. Probability of 1 less than x less than 2. Already we did this. Okay. 1 less than x less than 2. Already we did. Okay. Now, mean is equal to, we define the mean for the continuous random variable as integration minus infinity to infinity x into f of x into dx. But this function f of x exists only from the interval 0 to 3. Hence it is integration 0 to 3 x into f of x value within the limit 0 to 3 is x square by 9. 1 by 9 constant, x square into x is x cube. X cube integration is x to the power of 4 divided by 4 between the limit 0 to 3. Okay. 1 by 9 4s are 36. Upper limit for x is 3. 3 power 4 is 81. Lower limit is 0. 81 divided by 36, nothing but, okay, 9 9s are 9 4s are 9 by 4. Variance v is equal to integration in minus infinity to infinity x minus mu whole square f of x into dx. integration minus infinity to infinity x minus mu values 9 by 4 whole square into f of x into dx. But the function f of x exists only in the interval 0 to 3. Integration 0 to 3 x minus 9 by 4 whole square into f of x value is x square by 9 into dx. Integration 0 to 3 expanded this a minus b whole square. Okay. A square means x square plus b square means 81 by 16 minus 2ab means minus 9 by 2x into x square by 9 into dx. 1 by 9 have taken outside. X square into x square is x to the power of 4 plus 81 by 16 into x square minus 9 by 2 into x square into x is x cube into dx. Okay, 1 by 9 constant have written as it is. X power 4 integration is x to the power of 5 divided by 5 plus 81 by 16 into x square integration is x cube by 3 minus 9 by 2 into x to the power of 4 divided by 4 between the limit 0 to 3. 1 by 9 into, okay, upper limit 3 power 5 divided by 5 minus lower limit is 0 plus 27 divided by 16, okay, means 81 by 16 is there. 2 3s are 2 7s are 27 by 16. Upper limit 3 power 3, okay, it is 27, lower limit is 0 minus 9 by 4 2s are 8. Upper limit 3 power 4, lower limit 0 power 4 means 0. On simplification it comes out as 27 by 80. Or else we can also do the problem like this. Okay, integration whichever is easy you can follow that. Integration minus infinity to infinity, variance is equal to x square into f of x minus mu square. Integration 0 to 3 x square into f of x value is x square by 9 into dx minus mu square. Mu is 9 by 4 whole square. X square into x square is x to the power of 4 by 9 into dx. Okay, minus 81 divided by 16. 9 by 4 whole square is 81 by 16. The first term 1 by 9 constant, x power 4 integration is x to the power 5 divided by 5 between the limit 0 to 3 minus, okay, 81 by 16. Okay, only we need to integrate this part, it is minus mu square, it is minus of 1 by 9 5s are upper limit 3 power 5 minus 0 minus 81 divided by 16. Okay, on simplification it will be 27 by 5 minus 81 by 16. Okay, nothing but 27 by 80. Same answer we are getting. Either you can do in this way or x minus mu whole square into f of x into dx in any of the way. I hope you understand this. Okay, one more we'll see. Find k such that f of x is equal to k x e power minus x from 0 to 1. F of x equal to 0, otherwise is a probability density function. Find the mean. Just we need to find the mean as well as the constant k. Given f of x is a probability density function, hence f of x must be greater than or equal to 0 and integration minus infinity to infinity f of x into dx must be equal to 1. F of x is greater than or equal to 0 implies that k must be greater than or equal to 0 and integration, okay, f of x exists only from 0 to 1. Integration 0 to 1 f of x into dx is equal to 1. F of x value within the limit 0 to 1 is kx e power minus x into dx is equal to 1. K constant, x into e power minus x, product of two terms. Okay, I use the product rule. First term x, integral of second e power minus x integration is minus e power minus x minus derivative of first x differentiation is 1 into integral of second minus e power minus x integration is e power minus x. Again if I differentiate 1 it will be 0, that's completed between the limit 0 to 1, that's is equal to 1. K into upper limit for x is 1. So plus into minus is minus 1 into e power minus 1 minus lower limit is 0, minus into minus is plus 0. Okay, minus upper limit for x is 1 e power minus 1 minus Lower limit for x is 0, e power 0 is 1. Here also e power 0 is 1. 1 into 0 is 0 here, right? That's is equal to k into minus e power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by e minus e power minus 1 is once again 1 by e. Minus into minus is plus 1. That's is equal to 1. K into minus 1 by e minus 1 by e is minus 2 by e plus 1 is equal to 1, or k into e minus, if I take the LCM, okay, e is the LCM, okay, e minus 2 by e is equal to 1, or k is equal to e divided by e minus 2. That is a constant k value. Mean formula is integration minus infinity to infinity x into f of x into dx. Okay, that function f of x exists only in the interval 0 to 1. Okay, integration 0 to 1 x into f of x value is k x e power minus x. K value is e divided by e minus 2 x into e power minus x into dx. E divided by e minus 2 constant are written outside. X into x is x square into e power minus x into dx. E divided by e minus 2. Product of two terms. First term x square. Integral of second e power minus x integration is minus e power minus x minus derivative of first. Okay, x square differentiation is 2x. Integration of minus e power minus x minus constant e power minus x integration is minus into e power minus x, minus into minus becomes plus e power minus x plus second derivative of x square. First derivative is 2x. 2x differentiation is 2. Integral of e power minus x. E power minus x integration is minus e power minus x. Again, if I do the differentiation of 2, that will be 0. Hence, it is completed. Okay, between the limit 0 to 1. E divided by e minus 2 constant. I have written that outside. For the first term, apply the limit. Okay. Plus into minus is minus, I have written outside. Upper limit 1 square is 1 into e power minus 1, nothing but e power minus 1. Lower limit x is 0. Okay. Minus 2 constant. Upper limit 1 into e power minus 1, e power minus 1 minus 0 into e power 0 is 0. Minus plus into minus is minus 2 constant. Upper limit e power minus 1 minus lower limit e power 0, e power 0 is 1. E divided by e minus 2 minus 1 by e minus 2 by e minus 2 by e minus into minus is plus 2. Okay. Minus 2 by e minus 2 by e minus 1 by e is minus 5 by e. 2 minus 5 by e. E divided by e minus 2 into 2. If I take the LCM, e is the LCM. 2e minus 5 divided by e gets cancelled. 2e minus 5 divided by e minus 2. Okay. I hope you understand this. Okay. One more problem. A random variable x has the following density function. Probability of x is equal to k x square from minus 3 to 3, 0. Otherwise, evaluate k. Find probability of 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. Probability of x less than or equal to 2. Probability of x greater than 1. Here, here instead of f of x, they have given it as p of x. No doubt. Okay. It is a continuous random variable. Either we can denote it as p of x or f of x. P of x is a probability density function. P of x must be greater than or equal to 0. If f of x is given, you are writing f of x is greater than or equal to 0. Integration minus infinity to infinity, p of x into dx is equal to 1. P of x greater than or equal to 0 means k must be greater than or equal to 0. And that function exists only from minus 3 to 3. Minus 3 to 3, p of x value in that limit is k x square dx is equal to 1. K constant, x square integration is x cube by 3. Between the limit minus 3 to 3 is equal to 1. K by 3 constant, upper limit 3 power 3, 27 minus lower limit minus 3 power 3 is minus 27, minus into minus is plus 27. It's equal to 1. 27 plus 27 is 2 into 27. K by 3 is equal to 1. 3 9s are 9 2s are 18. K is equal to 1 or k is equal to 1 by 18. Probability of 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2 means integration from 1 to 2 p of x into dx is equal to p of x into dx. Integration 1 to 2, p of x value is x square by 18 in the limit 1 to 2. Definitely the limit 1 to 2 is within the limit, okay, minus 3 to 2, 3. 1 by 18 constant x cube by 3 between the limit 1 to 2. Okay, 1 by 18 into 3 constant, upper limit 2 power 3, 8, lower limit 1. 1 cube is 1. 8 minus 1 is 7 divided by 18, 3 is 54 is the answer. Probability of x less than or equal to 2 is integration minus 3 to 2 p of x into dx. Minus integration minus 3 to 2 p of x is x square by 18. Okay, integrate, apply the limit, okay, on simplification 35 divided by 54. Probability of x greater than 1, okay, 1 to infinity actually. That function exists from minus 3 to 3, hence it is integration 1 to 3 p of x into dx. 1 to 3 p of x value is x square by 18 into dx. Apply the limit, okay, on simplification 13 by 27 is the answer. I hope you understand how to find the constant values, also the corresponding required probability values, mean and variance of the continuous random variable. Okay, definitely one problem they are asking in the examination, please learn. Okay, in the next video we'll see continuous probability distributions. Till that, take care. Bye.